I grew up in a major church that taught that you were saved by grace, but that you also had to do works. And if you didn't do enough works or the right works, then you weren't going to make it to heaven. And in order to kind of get around that problem, you had to go confess your sins every so often. And it never really felt right, never really seemed right, but I just went along with it because it was all that I knew. I finally realized that I needed to get out of that church and get to a church that actually believed and taught the Bible. So I did that, and we got into a pretty good church, and we were there for a long time. We were there for well over 20 years. We ended up leaving that church over very painful circumstances. We had visited a couple of churches, and I finally came here. I thought, well, hey, it's literally right down the road from where I live. I might as well try it. And I listened to the service, and I liked it. It was good. And after the service, Bill, the usher, Bill, I don't even know his last name, he made a very intentional approach to me, and he welcomed me, invited me back, and something just felt right. So I started coming here, we started coming, and we were here for a couple of months. And after one particular sermon that Pastor Scott had preached, where he didn't pull any punches and basically saying that the church as a whole needed to get off their butts. And I thought it was a particularly good message, so I went up to him afterwards and I said, hey, is there any chance that we can maybe get together sometime? And he pulled out his phone, he says, are you available Tuesday? And I was floored, because I know how busy senior pastors can be. He has allowed me to have some ministry involvement and to get back into teaching. And I am so happy I'm here, and I'm so happy for the concentration that we have here at RFC on the simplicity of salvation, that it is by grace through faith, completely apart from works. And it is a message that is repeated every single week. And it's a message that needs to be repeated every single week. And I could not be happier about that message, and about Pastor Scott, and about this church, and the openness that they have had towards me. And I'm just so thankful to be here. My name is Ron, and this is my story.